I'm Jessi Shrable, and I'm a LPN. I've been an LPN for almost 20 years. I work in a family practice clinic, and I drove here from Arkansas today to protest. As a nurse, I feel like it's important to speak out against this because I feel it's highly unethical to do this procedure on non-consenting minors without any cause. There's no diagnosis. These babies are healthy when they're born. Any other body part we're not going to remove without a medical diagnosis except for this. And I have 2 sons and 2 daughters right now, and it bothers me. My sons were born with less rights than my daughters. They should have equal rights. And I think that the word needs to get out, and I think more nurses need to speak up. You can object to this. I will not assist in circumcisions. There are some done in our office, not real often, but all of the doctors where I work do deliver babies. Most of them are done in the hospital though, but I will refuse. And other nurses, you can refuse on moral and ethical, standpoint. You don't have to help do this. And the more nurses that do that, I think the more we'll realize that, hey, this is not okay to do. So anyway, I wondered if that's what I have this sign and why it says what it says. Gets maybe some medical professionals thinking about the ethical standpoint.
And we're in Springfield, Missouri. How long a drive did you have? Several hours, I believe.
About 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours. That's the commitment and dedication of a veteran intactivist. How long have you been doing this intactivist work, Jessi?
Probably, started researching and learning more probably about 10 or 11 years ago. Started looking into it more and finding out the American medical system is not, nurses, we aren't taught this in school. The doctors, some of them I've talked to, that they aren't taught anything other than cutting it off. They don't, they're not familiar with the way it works and the development and things you should and shouldn't do. Or, I mean, not all of them, but a lot of them, they just don't know. They're not taught that, and they're just, I just think it's important that as medical professionals you learn as much as you can. And once I learned a little, I just read more and more and more, and especially I like reading other countries' literature because it gives me a broader perspective. And
can you talk briefly on forced retraction?
I know that is a big problem that I see in the medical community of nurses that think that that's something that should happen.
Why don't you describe it first?
Well, whenever a baby is born, that is fused. The foreskin is fused, and it naturally separates over a period of time up into the teenage years before it can completely retract. And if you forcibly retract an infant, people think to clean. You're causing micro tears, which can introduce infection. And you hear all these stories of, oh, my son, I left, didn't circumcise him, he had an infection. And these parents are following instructions from ignorant medical professionals that don't, these parents trust us. We should know our stuff. And, it's really sad that some of these infections and problems are caused because these parents think they're following this medical advice when it's a medical professional that hasn't been educated and doesn't understand the anatomy and development.
And does your office, do you have doctors that recommend forced retraction?
No.
So,
no, I think, I know the doctor I work for in particular, she knows that that's not something to be done. But I have had people reach out to me in the community that have had to take their child maybe to the hospital and their child was forcibly retracted. And they contacted me because they wanted to know what to do. They knew they did this before I could do anything, and what do I do to make sure this heals properly or doesn't cause problems?
And what do you tell them?
I usually direct them to the doctor's opposed circumcision site and tell them to contact them so the information can be sent to the offending doctor that did this so they can get educated. Tell them do not buy any, do not do it again. Don't let anyone do it again. The more you do it, the more scar tissue, the more problems, more infection you can introduce.
And it will usually heal, won't it?
Yeah, if you leave it alone, yeah. And that's the thing, a lot of them, they get forcibly retracted and then they are told you need to keep that pulled back, keep it clean. But it's somebody that's, like I said, they're ignorant to the development. Maybe they're not stupid, they just don't even know that they don't know.
And what has been your observation of the growth of intactivism in northern Arkansas over the last several years?
I've been posting publicly for the last couple of years on my Facebook, and that was a big deal where I'm from, because that's just not something, you know, to talk about. And the more I did it, the more I have a lot of private support. A lot of people aren't willing to just come out and say it publicly, and I understand that, because it's like, I just got to the point I didn't care anymore. You know, I'm like, I'm going to do this, and I don't care what anybody thinks. But I've had a lot of private messages and private support in person. People be like, I've been reading your stuff, I totally agree, you know. I didn't know all this. And even other nurses that, you know, are like, I can't believe they didn't teach us this, and we should know this. So that's been a good thing.
Jessi Shrable, and you have a little one on the way.
Yes, I'm going to have
Show
a baby.
your baby bump.
Baby girl in 3 months.
Congratulations.
So I'll have 3 girls and 2 boys after this.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, Jessi. Thank you for joining us here in Springfield on an extremely windy
Very
day.
windy. No, I'm glad to be here.
But a very, very successful protest here. Did you get cursed out?
No, I've had more positive than negative, for sure. I was expecting a lot more cursing, or yelling, but I've had a lot of thumbs up. I've given away several cards to people, so it's been more positive than negative, for sure.
Thank you, Jessi.